agree. Maybe even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least... Wait a second. Look! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? All right, then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too... What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything. What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at...
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must...
Sorry, Master.
Now, the Guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in hopes of asking direct... That incense typically has... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second.
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly... The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay? Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows? Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still...
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one.
But I have a vision too!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not some... Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but,
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintain. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be—
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
that depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Masters told me, the sages, to celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's all right, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time.
That's all right. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my Yep.
Do you think you might be right? Well, anyway, let's get started. Nice work.
Welcome back.
Yay, food! What kind of... Hey, don't be...
I prepared a nice...
No,
You don't have to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are... Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
Yay!
Oh,
So, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy...
no, you... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on... In fact,
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He keeps...
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling. Why?
Hey! Don't. Hey! Now even Kali's starting to let. That's it! Paimon won't forget.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
I'm dead on my feet. I think.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Kale has been more excited than usual. I suppose it's under.
So, Tainari,
Let's take the. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about. So just to clarify, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she.
so Tainari, what?
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on effect. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is with appropriate treatment. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale.
What? The Fatili?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who I have no idea how this doctor managed to. However, Kale is a Oh, by the way,
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
worry, Tainari. We'll take...
Well, though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled. Her stamina has gotten... All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do...
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for...
No problem.
Let's go then. We'll be looking...
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary.
You keep them.
Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
There should be... If you could manage to gather 4 of them, we'll rendezvous here.
All right, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari, we found...
Let me have a look. I'm glad you two came...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we just...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get it clear enough for you to tell.
No one in our patrol team.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari,
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision. That is...
That's right. If only someone with a vision can venture, but you don't seem to carry a...
Don't worry, she may... Don't sweat it. We've helped others deal with...
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to properly show you both how to identify the Withering before you... Anyway, since you two are experienced adventurers, come with me. I'm sure you'll both be able to help.
Hey, look! That even though Paimon's seen one before, it's still kinda scary.
All right, Traveler. We're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
The night cometh. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind. Time to act.
Be silent.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
A new moon rises.
Rain outlines your fate.
Struggle all you want. Tremble. I won't judge.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the Academy. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said, and as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from great... I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back.
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. Huh? Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you?
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh? All Paimon...
Yes. Allow me. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been...
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, That's correct, because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now, after seeing you when you passed out, I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on—
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No,
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. There you are! Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try find... Huh? Wait. What? Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like... What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Witness the power of Gurwa. Huh?
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Three moons converge.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
into that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Strange. Bow before the abyss!
Surge. Rises.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gurwa! Let's fight!
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Grant me new life!
Close your eyes.
Leave none standing. Struggle.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his the bonds of but don't you fret now. Today will be your last.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing. Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her? Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's all right first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. We were kind of wondering about that.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from...
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living?
Oh? So...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before, and you needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, in my curiosity, it wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Well, if some... All right, we're up,
Hello, everyone.
All done! Let's use the empty... Oh, it smells amazing!
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainar, it took me nearly 3 years. You should know that.
So why does this...
The ingredients used since the root of the Dendroarchon's power naturally. Anyone
Makes it.
that was primarily taking in any. Not to worry. Technically, you.
Well, that.
I must admit,
Whoa.
as a member of the Ritawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their which is why I must turn to the. If only my. I am currently. Sages have said that that's why we.
Whoa.
Of course I do. However, I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't.
Well, it's strange.
Oh.
Yes, the sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither. Yes, if one struggles with the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have. I was born into a family. I studied hard, enrolled, but then it was incredible back then. I was full.
So, do you.
Sorry. If you two are ever in the area, there's no need to be thanking me.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to bury. I understand that as Sage Kage.
Keep your emotions.
Sage Kage, I am merely a. I see.
Tainari,
And what exact.
you'll know once.
And, do you. If that's the case.
Tainari.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but all that can wait.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer.
That's right! We want to.
Sorry.
Well?
Let me Oh, how also, when you...
Oh?
It's called an Akash, needless to say.
Great! Next up, Sumeru! That's right! Tainari, we have something
Yes, she knew you two would be...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell, and...
Yep.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of my... And, I'm sorry. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be...
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We're probably still gonna worry about your
Thank you. That means a lot.
Oh? What?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
I hope that whenever you eat them, well then, I trick.
The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight.
Sumeru City! We finally made it. Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting after centuries. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. And here are your Akasha... To activate it,
Oh, says this little doodad. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want.
Exactly. That is the... And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can... Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking... Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is... Oh, smart idea! But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. If... You too? Huh. He's from Sumeru. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Seems even Tainari...
We want to
You mean you want to meet the... Sorry, the Akasha didn't...
What?
Well, as I said, all I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru...
Huh. Didn't expect her to be...
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want...
Aw, but...
No, and besides, you two in this world... Take me, for example. Don't mention it. If you two ever want... Hey, come on! This is a...
Oh. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello.
Catherine, we need your help.
Understood. The adventure...
We want to meet...
You two wish to... I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to...
Aw, another dead end.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various an Eremite brigade...
Core of 30? What a weird...
Supposedly, Asfand, an advisor with the Core of 30, may... If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Core of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck.
All right, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Oz.
I see. So, it's true that the Eremite...
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious. We originally came from the desert. It isn't just us, though.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurtavara. In their eyes, she was the one who... Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon's sort of...
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wit...
All right.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed in despair.
Okay,
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, oh, Archon Seeker, along your journey, we...
Yeah, thanks, Dunyarzad.
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? Ugh, this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see—
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple
did—
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Dunyarzad, we thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you. Uh-oh. Looks like...
Huh? More?
No, wait, Okay, sounds good.
All right, let...
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that
I see. In that—
Wait a sec!
I'm Miss Dunyar... My lady.
And if
It'd be easier for the book—
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you—
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health,
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm... And every time I bring this up, they just change... Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, because she saved me. This is my life, and
my lady.
Yes,
Fine, I won't ask, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this—
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry, today's little excursion cost— Since this definitely won't— So, I'll let you hire me, my lady.
Okay, deal.
Yay!
I'm fine, really.
My ladies.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like...
Sure, after...
Well, should join the Corps. Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani.
Nah, you get you.
You got it, huh?
Thank you, sir. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
parties.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. I was stuck inside, my younger self no longer. Then one night, at that moment, an ethereal...
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand. Really? Of course. Wow. Dunyarzad. What? Huh? Then...
After that, the voice, although my body was beyond my window, once I finally made it through, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her.
What's the...
It's Lesser Lord Kusum. It's actually an old... I heard everyone was... But because of the Academia actively participate, maybe they see Lesser Lord...
Aww.
It is. It's sure the greater...
Just remember that we're still...
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold this up, but recently, I gave her my saving...
Hold on. My lady, does this...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a...
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu...
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled... Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that.
Oh.
Oh, meet the tribe.
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? What? By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could...
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the Academia many times, but they never sent...
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The Academia looks down on performers like us. We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, the stage is going...
And I can't wait to see...
Nilu?
She'll be dancing the...
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about...
Okay.
According to legend, a long, long time, some of the gods, as she danced upon those brilliant purple flowers, became her dazzling state. Of course they did, although they aren't around anymore. Though we're just tiny.
Nilou, you have all... Yeah.
Thinking about the god, if my stage...
All of Lesser Lord Kusan...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Of course Paimon wants to watch.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decoration everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case,
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? Did you know that the
Nilou, you're out. Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfumes. I mean...
Dancing as a child. I even asked my grandma, the Sub-Zero.
Things are... Don't be fooled into thinking that's bad when it comes...
hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say... Oh, it looks like...
All right, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro, after all.
different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to... my lady...
Sounds like a... Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. Anyway, I guess I should...
You sure sound a whole lot nicer. Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you're... No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the
I suppose that... Let me fill you in. The Academia the Grand Sage took the whole matter very...
You two have heard the Academia's grip isn't...
Apparently what was... If you're interested, maybe...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia...
If you're...
Count me out and take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some extremists...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you. Well, traveler...
Thanks, Dia. And since we've gathered all we could...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you. Good. Then we'll see you both...
I'll have to rephrase the request.
Come and have a good look yourself.
You've got a deep.
Believe me.
Wow. Talk about hurly-burly. Ooh. We know that one... Paimon doesn't get it. Well, give it
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you to...
Hi.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, we may not be you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
It's no good. There's been a lot of fighting, especially the group that's constantly... They're called Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually pretty wary. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone...
I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa. Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what... Oh...
this is what I call a moment of solitude. Time to act.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of King...
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money
Yeah.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering...
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A travel...
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outside?
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh?
Oh! Sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stop.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the moral. As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Ruka Furthermore, she can... But the story does mark my word. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you... Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant once you show up.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremites' reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites. Plus, he seemed... He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to... Oh, I advise... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have...
Who exactly are you two? A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do...
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical...
She doesn't even have a vision.
Maybe not, but those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information...
You were willing to... Look, if you...
We know it's connected to the Academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it...
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This is anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. It's essentially a They were created as a means for but despite strict regulation over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that... With our current arrangement, you're...
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with some. I need you to find, unlike the peddlers who she's guarded against, I think she will become one of Dory's customers.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task,
Fine.
you two are outland. Beyond the password, though,
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
the true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares. I'll prepare some funds for you.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can...
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are two knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality? Try inspecting them with elementals.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge caps. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration using elemental sight is merely a stop.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here is the mora for purchasing can. Don't be cheap. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. Okay, then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the...
What a unique palette.
Following the paper...
Roanoke. Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing mourning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retreat, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by... You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Every ship deserves the best.
He ran that way! Look, he's over there!
If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way!
Another password! Huh? Oh.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just
Oh, very good.
Wait, you're Dory?
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess? But it seems you two have the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Tevat have ever studied it, making it extreme.
Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Or how about with this one, you can become a...
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to, but it seems you two have actually...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. So it's your first time. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably...
What kind of prop? Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological...
Yeesh. Who would want...
Or how about the... With this one, you can become an expert.
Ooh, now...
2 million Mora.
Whoa!
Of course, you are.
All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned. Please.
My, oh my. You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you to...
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge... Think about it. We've gone to all this... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent. Then please,
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we want.
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least... Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
Ha, you two made it.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well,
You're a pretty daring...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have...
Yeah, she just... When we heard that the...
In that case, a short while ago, the
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several brigade... I agreed to However, they adamantly believe...
So you kept hounding...
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that So, I've been sabotaging their business to force... The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a seek to ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice. The winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the...
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms... The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information... If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually...
Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. All right. This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword fighting techniques 8.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled while you fight. There may be variances in your...
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the...
When you are unable to understand...
Some...
All right, let's begin the test.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
All right. The next step is to hold it in your hand.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcroft.
Ring cutter! Huh? Surge!
Decay! New life! Leave it to me!
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Alhaitham, how's it going?
Well,
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally—
of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
The night sky dims once more.
Trust me, I'll find you your perfect coat.
True history is sometimes even more exciting than legend.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need.
Can you read?
Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, but you know, after all, I had to work really hard.
But how can we...
Because to me, as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the trip. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, the group has done everything in their power. That divine knowledge, the capsule is...
Thanks for the
Please.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to...
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. All right. In which case?
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoked. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, look.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, this is turning into...
Back up? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support... I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
That's close enough.
Long the jungle.
No, my sword!
Where do you think I'll be back? I'll be back. Feeling.
Let me weave you a verse.
Kane! New life! Watch out!
Take that! I'll take
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Close your eyes.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Teyvat just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satya. This Divine Knowledge Cap, did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back, too. What a shame. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusan, moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
What's going on?
powerful.
What you see is what we got.
Not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
I'll guard our retreat.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
All smugglers are rotten to the core. That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is... I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
How can some people be so gullible?
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. Some people be so gullible.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
All smugglers were brought to the port. That's enough work for today.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. How can some people be so gullible?
best if you don't stare at the sea. That's enough work for today. That's enough work for today. It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is. I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
That's enough work for today. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today. How can some people be so gullible? Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
That's enough work for today. It's best if you don't stare at the sea. Ah, goodness. How can some people be so gullible? That's enough work for today. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is. I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
That's enough work for today. All smugglers are rotten to the core. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today. Some people be so best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if
That's
you
enough
don't
work for
stare
today.
at the sea for too
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
goodness. Some people be so gullible.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. So gullible.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare for too Be so gullible.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for some people be so gullible.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
It's That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea.
That's enough work for today.
How can some people be so gullible?
All smugglers are brought to the fore.
Mondstadt really is the place to be.
It's best.
Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
That's enough work for today.
How can some people be so gullible?
That's enough work for today.
You don't stare at the sea for too long.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
All smugglers are rotten to the core. That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. Ah, goodness. How can some people be so gullible?
That's enough work for today.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is...
It's best if you
I don't know.
stare at the sea.
If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. How can some people be so gullible?
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today. It's best if you don't stare at the sea.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. Ah, goodness. How can some people be so gullible? That's enough work for today. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
That's enough work for today. That's enough work for today.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
That's enough work for today. Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
That's enough work for today. How can some people be so gullible? It's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is... I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long. That's enough work for today. some people be so gullible? It's best.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
How can some people be so gullible? Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
All smugglers are rotten to the core. That's enough work for today.
Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
How can some people be so gullible? Oh, it's best if you don't stare at the sea for too long.
That's enough work for today.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Barbados! Prepare for dust up!
Installation channel deployed.
Yes, swear by my sword!